Hello and welcome. This is Abby, this is Craft Studio, and this is the Christmas special. Boy, this coffee is not very good. I'm just going to be honest. I'm drinking iced coffee today, and it's just not very good. I didn't want to make a whole nother pot, so I just decided to make iced coffee, and I'm out of my creamer that I like. The sun's in my eyes. So I'm out of the liquid creamer that I like, and so I added this almond nog. It's called almond nog, which is like eggnog, but it's made without eggs. And it's good, but I thought that would help sweeten the coffee and make it creamier. And it did a little bit, but it's just not the same. So I think when I am done filming the video, I will I will make myself a proper cup of coffee. I think I will, because I have the powdered creamer and of course sugar, but when you add that to cold coffee, it does not work because you need it to melt to mix in with the coffee. So it's really perfect for hot coffee, but not cold. So, okay, guess what? I got a whole pack of batteries, so my microphone will stay on. So what happened last video, or the 2 videos ago, or 3 videos ago, I don't remember, my microphone kept cutting off, and at first I didn't realize it, then I realized it, and it was my battery was going low, or dying basically, and I had no other batteries to replace it. I looked all over the house, could not find so I had to borrow my husband's which was in one of his remotes. So that's why he came and knocked on the door and said, hey, I need it back, because apparently the channel changed on his TV and he needed the battery back so he could change the channel, and then he gave it back to me, and then I could film. So, yeah, lots of problems last video. I tried to make it funny. I try to, you gotta have a sense of humor with all of these technical difficulties, because I am not a professional filmer. I am not a professional anything, actually. So when you're filming videos and putting them out there for people to watch, you've got to have a sense of humor, otherwise you would pull your hair out. So I just try to be real, and I have problems, I make mistakes, and I just try to roll with it as best I can. And yeah, sometimes the filming does not happen. Sometimes I just have to say, okay, we're going to film another day. But I just persevered and got it done. So I'm thankful to the Lord for that. Very good. Okay, but I just wanted to let you know we have batteries. A whole pack of them. I bought the biggest pack. It's a 24 pack. Okay, so what have I been working on? Well, if you are in our Facebook group, you will have seen I've been sharing a lot of the videos, tutorials, and pictures of things that I have been working on. So if you're not in our Facebook group, come join us if you are interested. And I wanted to share a couple of the things that I wasn't able to really share in my other videos. So, first of all, one of the things I made was this adorable little sweater for my little teddy bear, Amelia. This is Amelia, if you don't know Amelia. And she is my little knit. This was my first amigurumi, actually. Yeah. Should I hold her over here? Anyway, yes, she's a little knit bear. And I made her out of the hand-dyed yarn. So she is extra special. But I I crocheted this little Christmas sweater for her so she would be very festive for our Christmas special. This is our Christmas special. Yes, she knew it. She knew it. So anyway, I'm actually working on her scarf. I think she needs a little scarf. So I'm knitting her a little scarf out of this pretty green yarn to kind of go along with her sweater. And let's see what I'm using. It is Stylecraft Life DK. There we go. So, and this color is Fern. It's the colorway. So yes, I'm using that for, and I used it in her sweater as well. It's this part right there. So, Amelia is all set. I did make another sweater, and I believe it was in one of my little short videos that I've been putting out. Ended up giving that to my mother-in-law for her tree. So, and the little Christmas ball ornaments that I've been making, I wanted to share about that. The yarn I used was... the yarn I used to make those were Yarn and Colors. These little, I think these are cotton, but honestly it really, or maybe it does say under the tag. Let me see, hang on. Yes, this is cotton, yeah. 100% mercerized cotton. So, yeah, I had gotten these in an Advent box 2 years ago, and it was to make a wreath, crochet wreath with all kinds of little like leaves and flowers and birds and holly and all that, and so I've got quite a bit of it, but I never did make that what was in the Advent box. So I had all this yarn, and I was like, what in the world am I going to do with all this? So I kept it, of course. So there's these bigger ones. What are these? I don't know. How many ounces? I mean, I don't know. And then there's the little ones, and there's all different colors. And so that's what I used to make the Christmas ball ornaments. And they turned out really nice. I really liked it. And I shared the tutorial is from Anya with Ophelia Talks here on YouTube. So go check that out. Another sip of my bitter coffee, but that's okay. All right, so what else did I... Oh, I also made, I'm sorry. So for the yarn that I used to make Amelia's sweater, I used this white, it's actually called cream, and let's see, let's pull out this color. Oh, things are falling off the desk. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I really need an assistant. Freida was my assistant for a while, and then she took a leave of absence and she never came back. So I know. I know, I'm teasing Freida. I know, Frida's here. Freida is here, and I know she was a main character in my festive videos last year, but this year she just really wanted to take a break and just kind of relax, and so she's been doing that. She's been wrapping presents today. But yes, Frida's still here. She's still here. Anyway, okay, so this color is mint. I don't know if you can see that very well. And then this color, and it's stuck under a book. Cardinal. This is Cardinal. Very bright, in-your-face red. And I don't normally like red, but I decided I would go out of my comfort zone. And so anyway, oh, and the brown, I'm sorry, the brown in the sweater was, this I found in my stash. This is Drops Lima, wool and alpaca for every day. I thought it was very pretty. And the color name, I don't know if it has a color name. It has a color number. I don't see a name. It's just a pretty kind of cocoa brown color. So that's what I made, or that's what I used for her little sweater. And I put this, I used the white, the cream. I wanted to make like a snowflake. So I just embroidered that after I finished the sweater and then made these little like snowflakes around the star. Or little, I'm sorry. This coffee's not working. I made this snowflake and then put little circles around it. Those are French knots, okay? I may have to start filming again. Okay, thank you, Amelia. Thank you. Okay. Wonder if I should take a break. Oh, this week. Okay, so the kids are out of school, so they've been home, and my girls have been fighting a lot just because I think they're bored, and it's been very cold. My husband has been sick, and my son's been working a lot, and I don't know. It's just... Anyway. Okay, bitter coffee. All right, you think it would make me happy and anyway, okay, so I'll share the next little thing. I've been making these cute little adorable crochet mittens. I just think they're the cutest thing in the world. Aren't they cute? Oh my stars. Okay, these are just so adorable. And this is also a tutorial on YouTube. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness. Okay. And I made several of them, but I've been giving them away to friends. But I just think they're so cute. And they are so much fun. They take, maybe 10 minutes to make. Maybe 20. But they are just so much fun. So I made these to put on our tree, and I've been using the leftover sock yarn, actually it's DK weight I think, and some fingering, but and I added the little string on there. But yeah, I've just been going through what I have left over from when I was making socks, and just, this is Tiger's Eye, this gold, that's from Lay Family Yarn. This is denim from Dying to Knit. This is just the plain white from the Life DK. And then this is the same yarn I used to actually make Amelia. It's left over from her. And the name escapes me, but it is from Ellie from Craft House Magic. And I can't remember the name of it. Ugh! This is from Dying to Knit. This is Mulberry Pie, I believe. And then the solid pink is also from Michelle at Dying to Knit, and that is Rose, I believe. Yeah, I think it's Rose. This is Malaburgo. Diana, I believe. And then this at the top is from Dying to Knit also, and that's Hay Bale. So yes, all beautiful. And I made a one stocking. I gave that to a friend. And what was the other thing I made? I thought I made one other thing. Maybe not. The sweaters, I will be honest, they take a little bit more time, so I only made 2 of those. They're not as fast. These are really fast. The stockings are a little bit slower also, so I didn't make as many as those. As many as those. Yes. Anyway, but I really had fun doing that. So that was fun. Something I searched on YouTube for some Christmas movies, and you know, the old 80s and 90s Christmas movies. And so I stayed up real late one night and just made mittens and watched some old Christmas movies. So anyway, yeah, that was fun. Okay. Oh, here's all the, I forgot to show it. Okay. I also made a mitten, making this from this Malabrigo. This is Diana. I think this is Marta. I think, yeah. But I gave it to a friend, so this was left over from a pair of socks. This is the Marta. And let's see. This is the Rose. I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't show this. This is the name I can't remember from Craft House Magic. This is Tiger's Eye. I love this. This is from Lay Family Yarn. This is the most beautiful yarn in the whole entire world. This is Hay Bale from Dying to Knit. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's wonderful. This is Mulberry Pie, I believe, from Dying to Knit. So those are, I just got a bunch of these out of my bag and just sat there and stitched them up. Oh, I have a new little friend, guys, that will be coming shortly. I'm actually almost done with it. I still have to put the pieces together. But yes, I'm just using scraps of my sock yarn. And there's one little piece. There's another little piece. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's another bear. Maybe you'll have to wait and see what this is next video, huh? Yeah. I don't know what that could be. But anyway, I'm just using scraps of leftover yarn and making, I think, a little friend for Amelia. Amelia, would you like a little friend? Yes, she would like a little friend. So, okay, so next video, maybe, hopefully, I will have this little, whatever this is, finished and be able to show you. Okay, so stay tuned for that. All right, I think that's, oh, so the tutorial for the mittens, I was gonna also mention in the tutorials by Sarah from I can't remember. I'll put a link down below. She uses a worsted weight yarn with a 5mm hook. I used this DK weight yarn, and I used a 3. And so it made a smaller mitten, which is what I wanted. I didn't want a huge mitten. And I think I did the same for the stockings too. And, or the one stocking I made. But, yeah, I wanted kind of a little bit smaller. Okay, that's all. Let me put all this yarn back. And I can show you, I have a finished object in sewing. Actually, I have 3 finished objects in sewing. And I am so excited to share this with you guys. Okay. Let me put my mittens back over here. Thank you for being patient with me. Okay. So, this is the Winter Caroler that I made. This was from the tutorial by Virginia Lindsay, and I finished them up just today. Isn't she cute? So I embroidered the face. I used felt for the hair. I did use some fabric glue to keep it in place, and then I crocheted the little scarf. I just think she turned out so adorable. Now I made this extra large. The pattern, I made it into 3 different sizes. This was the largest one, and she's pretty big. Let me compare to Amelia. Okay, so yeah, she's pretty big, but I wanted a centerpiece for our table for Christmas, and yeah, so these are called the Winter Carolers by Virginia Lindsay, and it is just so cute. I just think she's so cute, and I named her Joy. And you will not believe the fabric I used for this. It was from an old pair of Christmas pajamas of mine. I just took and cut them up. So she is soft and cuddly and so cute and just so adorable. And I just love her to pieces. So this is Joy. I won't put these here. No? Let me scoot over. No? Let me see. Oh well. Okay. The next one. So, this is the next one I made, and this is Faith. So, I found this beautiful plaid, and I'm sorry about the sun, this beautiful plaid fabric was given to me actually from my church. It was a huge piece of fabric, so I said, oh, that's perfect for Christmas. And so I added these blue buttons, and I crocheted the little scarf. And now for this one, I did do her hair a little different, but still, and I did embroidery floss around the hood instead of the stitching which Virginia Lindsay did. She did hers she did like a zigzag stitch. I didn't want to do that. I honestly wanted to do this as much by hand as possible. I did not do it completely by hand. I did most of it by hand sewing. I hand sewed the buttons. I of course did the embroidery. The only thing that I machine stitched was when I put her body together, and but the rest of it I did by hand. So I think she's adorable. So this is Faith. Thank you, Faith, but not least. This is Hope. And the fabric I used for her was actually from an old dress of mine that I don't wear anymore. And I crocheted the scarf, and the buttons were very old buttons given to me. I believe they're antiques. They look very much antique-ish. And antique-ish. They look very old. Okay. And I did the embroidery around the face and on the face. And I love her eyelashes and smile. I wanted to do it differently. The other two have kind of this, like they're singing face. I wanted to do hers a little bit different. So I did find in another book, it was actually this book, We Make Dolls. I got this from my library. And it's by Jenny Doe. So, very interesting book. Some of the dolls in here I am not keen on, but some of them are very cute. So anyway, so yeah, there's Hope. Okay. I think that's all I have to share with you today. And I will pop in a cute little video at the end. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Merry Christmas. I will see you in the next video. And watch out for some more cast iron cooking in my bean pot. I checked out a book from my library about using the cast iron Dutch oven that my dad gave me. And so I will be sharing some more recipes. If you're interested in learning to cook in a cast iron pot, or you just want some more recipes, watch out for that. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Well, I guess pecan candy sandwiches with pretzel. It's like good. Candy. These are rollers.
Rolos?
Rolos.
Those are
Candy. Hershey kisses, and we're gonna make some good candy today.
What's over here?
Oh darn it! Those are some pretzels and pecans.
Pretzels and pecans.
And we're gonna put in pecans.
And this is the candy.
Candy. And we're just about done.